Welcome back to another episode. So, I want to ask y'all, who is that girl? Who is that girl to you? And first, before we get started, I want to say, here at the Black Girls 20s, we welcome, value, and lift up everyone. Okay? Gays, trans, everybody. When I say all Black girls, I truly mean all. So, I don't want anybody to feel excluded or anything. If you identify as a Black girl, baby, come on in. Everybody need to hear this. We all need to have a conversation with each other. So the topic of that girl is an ongoing thing. It's been an ongoing thing on social media for a while now. And it seems like the idea of whoever that girl is ever changing. And it's based on a lot of different things. So I thought I would share who that girl is to me. And who that girl is not. You know, that girl is not on you. It's definitely in you. So in my opinion, if you've been through trauma and you came to the point where you can recognize it, I think you're allowed to be a new person. I think you're allowed to turn over and be a new version of yourself. Being that girl doesn't mean that you have the biggest following, that you're most known on social media, or really that you famous. You know, like you don't even have to be rich to be that girl. Being that girl is more of like a self-concept. I think a self-concept is like the way that you look at yourself. And my best example of a self-concept would be a picture of yourself with the definition next to it, or like a description of yourself that you wrote next to it. Like you have to know who you are at all times. You are already that. You've been that. Everything around you just ain't caught up with it yet. If you don't feel like you're that girl, everything around you hasn't caught up with who you are just yet. Like me. Am I that girl? Yes. Why? Because I ain't got no fat ass. I ain't got no huge fat ass. I ain't got no flattest stomach. I ain't got the biggest, fattest bank account. But when I come in the room, I'm not intimidated. I'm not intimidated because I know ain't nobody moving like me. A lot of these girls' mind ain't set up like mine. They heart ain't set up like mine. Their skill sets ain't built like mine. They can't speak life into people like me. Many girls is worried about the wrong things, and I've seen it by myself. Like somebody could be sitting up teaching a class or telling you some valuable information and just trying to help you. And they'll be worried about what the person wearing or how their hair look or, something that sticks out to them. That's not what it's about. You have to look at the bigger picture. Being that girl is about being able to see past things that don't matter. Somebody sitting here telling you some valuable information and you worried about the clothes they got on. Somebody telling you something that's going to change your life and you worried about how their hair look. That's dumb to me. That's surface level bullshit to me. Those are the girls that I'm talking about. That girl is somebody who lifts others up when they need it. She move with integrity. She ain't trying to get over on nobody. She don't come in the room ready to compete. But for some reason, and somehow everybody is competing with her. For her. Almost for her entertainment, it seems. She not in competition because she know there is none. She know that her energy is powerful and she don't let nobody interrupt that shit because people will. They'll start off being mean to you or say something slick to you. And once you respond with kindness or you respond in a way that they don't expect, it really fucks them up. And if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. And they snap out of that negativity and realize that they was in the wrong for even approaching you that way. They start to feel bad for even approaching you that way. And you still be graceful. Still be graceful with them. Be graceful and be understanding because you know you've had days like that too. You know you ain't perfect. You have to look at people and realize, you know what? I remember when I was in that place. I remember when I used to act like that. I remember when I used to see somebody and get intimidated by how they look. And I started treating them weird, started treating them mean just right off the bat because of something within me. You know that it's from within you. You know it is. So just be honest. I felt intimidated. I felt like she looked better than me, or I felt like something about her I didn't have and she was getting more attention than me, or I felt this way, I felt that way. Be honest. You have to remember, I used to be like that. I remember that. And give grace to people because they don't know no better. That girl knows that she's not perfect. And her knowing that she's not perfect is what makes her powerful. That's her power. It allows her to place herself in somebody else's shoes and be empathetic and understanding and relatable. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand. That's what people miss. Everybody's so busy trying to be perfect and look flawless. And, oh, I don't have this problem. I don't have that problem. Oh, I've never dealt with that. Or I can't relate. It's different if you actually can't relate and you haven't had that experience. But if you know you've had those types of experiences, why are you sitting up here lying? Why are you lying? Oh, I've never dealt with that. Oh, just how women do this all the time. It's a different form of pick-meing to me. Oh, that's never happened to me. Just like women with body odors and stuff. Oh, I've never had to deal with that. Oh, I've never had BV. I've never had no type of yeast infection or nothing like that. Oh, I always have my hair done. Oh, I always this. Like, stop lying, girl. Please. Please. Oh, I never passed gas. Oh, I never. Like, can you please? Sometimes girls will come around and they'll be honest and explain something, especially like in a round table setting. Some women will be honest about things going on in their life or some shit that has happened to them. They're like, oh, my man has cheated on me, or, oh, I've dealt with things in friendships, or I've dealt with that. And other women will be like, well, oh, my man ain't never done nothing like that. Oh, that's never happened to me. Oh, I could never deal with that. I could never deal with this. What? That is keeping the door closed. You can't be honest about your situation. You're not helping the next person. You keeping the door closed. Oh, that ain't never happened to me. Knowing damn well that it have. Knowing damn well that it's happening to you currently. So what are you lying for? Because you're ashamed? Let me calm down. But that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. It seems like they that girl. It seems like they are, but they're not. Those women who are here flaunting and acting like they so this and they so that, they ain't even that girl for real. They not. Everybody trying to fight over what they think that girl is, and that girl is authentic and genuine and real. She always trying to see a new perspective and welcomes feedback. She know that women gonna be mad at her for no reason, but it's not her issue because it's her versus her every day. It's her versus her always. It don't matter. It's never mattered what they think. It's never mattered. Every woman's journey to that girl is different. Some will have to develop that girl on their own and experience disappointment first. Because a lot of times you bloom and you blossom into that girl after a dark night of the soul moment. After you've gone through something, you become that girl. After you learn different things, after you see stuff with new eyes, that's when you become that girl, truly become that girl. Not on the outside, not with your clothes, not with your hair, not with your car, not with where you stay, not none of that. It's your character, it's who you are. People recognize real and fake. People can feel if you're truthful. People can feel if you're real, if you're genuine, if you're loving. I was fortunate to be around quality women early on in life. Now, not all of them, certainly not all of them were quality women. They weren't. But a few good women have sowed wisdom and compassion into me, and I have to thank them for that. It gave me a decent foundation to kind of go off of and look back at as I get older. It gave me something to look back and hold, like, kind of like core values. Just to look back at and say, okay, am I following this? Am I doing things the way that I was shown to do them? And am I treating people this way? And am I doing things in a way that is beneficial? Like the things that I've been taught, I test it out and see if it actually is true and has it worked for me. The things that your mama said, the things that your grandma said, put it to the test. And if it worked for you, it does. And if it doesn't, just throw it away. But a lot of things have worked for me. And I think I really love that I'm a multifaceted woman. I think I really love that I like many different things. I enjoy all kinds of music and art, and I like to try new things, and I don't want to be kept in a box. I don't like to be kept in a box. Like the way that I look on the outside is one way, but the way that I am on the inside is different. I like so many different things you wouldn't even think that I like. I watch so much different content you wouldn't even think that I watch. I've been over on Gamers YouTube for years, but nobody would think that. Am I good at it? No. I'm not necessarily good at it, but it's still something that I enjoy. And it's that among a lot of other things. I may look a certain way, but my personality is way, way more than that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't mind getting dirty. I don't mind going fishing. I don't mind swimming in a lake, swimming in a river. I don't mind those different things, but you wouldn't be able to tell that by looking at me. Like, I'll jump off a boat straight in the ocean, straight in the water. Down in the swamps and shit. I walk barefoot sometimes. Like, it's just, you can't always go off of how somebody looks. That's not what makes them that girl. Baby, I pull leeches off myself and everything like that. It's been a lot different for me since I've grown into, I guess I could say, the girly looking woman that I am. Like, the feminine looking woman that I am. But I have a lot of different things that I like. And so I'm that girl to me because I'm open-minded. And I love new experiences. And I'm not afraid to do that. I like action movies. One of my favorite movies for years used to be Kill Bill. I still love Kill Bill, but I've seen some other movies since then that I really, really like. It's okay. It's okay not to be what people think you should or what people think that you are. That girl is not afraid to change the course of her life whenever she wants. Okay? There's more to her than just her purses and a 30-inch bust down, baby. There's more. Everybody think that that's what that girl is. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's more than what designs she got on her nails and how tight her pussy is. And no, she don't allow invisible rules to control her and limit her. The Black community has a lot of different rules, a lot of invisible rules. Being a woman, period, has invisible rules. But she don't let that limit her. That girl ain't trying to be like everybody. She might not be the most attractive in the group. She might not be the finest one around, but her aura and her personality draws you to her. You're just drawn to her. You feel at peace around her. And as a woman, we should all want someone to feel at peace around us. More than just a man, whether it's a man, a child, an animal, some girlfriends, it doesn't matter. You want somebody to feel at peace around you and want to be around you. That's what that girl is to me. So, with that being said, I want to let y'all know that I'm doing my first giveaway. Yay! If I can find the yay sound, I'll put it in here. But this is going to be $100 giveaway. Okay? Now, I've uploaded a picture on my Instagram, on a Black Girls 20s Instagram. So to enter the giveaway, make sure you follow a Black Girls 20s on Instagram. Like the picture that I posted and comment with a purple heart so that I know you want to participate. That's how I'll be able to tell, if you want to do the giveaway. Next, I want you to take a screenshot of your favorite episode and share it on your social media and tag me. It could be a post, it could be a story, a TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever. Just be sure to tag me so that I can see it. And the best post will win. So the deadline to enter the giveaway is going to be on Friday of this week. And I'll look over everything, I'll see everything, and I will announce the winner. And the winner will get $100. I will cash app you personally $100. So as always, thank you for listening. I'll catch you in the next one, and I look forward to the giveaway.